Hi, how are you all doing? My name is Moises, and I wanted to play a game of Civ 6. My computer comes with a recorder, the Xbox Windows game recorder. I've been playing Civ since I was in 6th grade. I played Civ 3. I got Civ 6 when I was in 10th grade, or Civ 4 let's get Civ 4 when I was in 8th grade, and then I got Civ 5 when I was in 10th grade. I feel like maybe I messed up the dates a little. All I know is that I've loved Civ ever since I started playing. It's probably my favorite game. I'm going to play a random leader. I usually play very low difficulties because I hate losing. But let's play King. I know that's a very low difficulty, but I want to enjoy myself, and I haven't won very many King games. I haven't played very many King games. I say let's give it a shot. Continents maps. Let's do it on large. Let's see how long it takes to load this game. This is a new computer. I bought it for myself for Christmas last year. Or this year, however you see it. I bought it for myself for Christmas. It's a great laptop, and I thought it has very good specs. I thought it'd be a great gaming computer. Actually, no, I didn't think it would be a great gaming computer. I've kind of avoided playing games with it, but I decided to download Steam tonight, and then I found out it has this recording feature, and I think it's wonderful. I'm going to give it a shot. For right now, I'm just doing this for me.
From the first stirrings of life
Oh,
beneath
we
water,
got Gorgo.
to the great beasts of the
That's a
Stone
great
Age,
one.
to man taking his first upright
I'll let
steps,
him talk.
you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Gorgo, Queen of Sparta, glory to you and your loyal hoplite armies. Greece savours the blessings from Ares that every victory brings, and your people applaud your thoughtful governance and cultural marvels. Stand proud, for the legacy of Greece and of your achievements will be told over and over again for generations.
I'm glad that we were able to get Gorgo. I played Gorgo once and I won really fast. It was a small map, not very many civs, and I steamrolled because, it's Gorgo. And you have the hoplites. Let me tell you all about that, by the way. So you got Thermopylae. Feel like some of the mods, I'm going to have to maybe start a new game because some of the mods are still going on for some reason. I thought I turned it off. Either way, yeah, let's just try this game. But I love Greece. Gorgo's so cool. She's Leonidas' wife, if I'm not mistaken. So you have Thermopylae, which provides combat bonuses equal to 50% of unit strength that you defeat. You get 50% of that in culture. Huge. For example, let's say you defeat I think warriors are 28. You get 14 culture. It's huge. It's your hoplites. Let's say your Plato's Republic, you get an extra wild card policy slot in any government. For hoplite, it's a Greek unique ancient era melee unit that replaces the spearman's 10 plus combat strength. There's another hoplite unit next to it, which is again huge because I think it's like 35 combat strength. You get 45 combat strength, which is the same if it was like, I don't know, a knight. And then you've got Acropolis. Acropolis is a district unique to Greece for cultural sites. Replaces Theater Square. District and it's cheaper to build. You get a free envoy every time you complete an Acropolis. Free envoy, that's huge. If you've got 10 cities, it's 10 envoys. I probably won't get that far. I don't like... Well, actually, I like building big civs. And then, of course, well, that's the thing. If I capture a city, I might already have a culture square. I might have a theater square. So, I'm not sure if I get a free envoy then. You get a free, +1 culture bonus for adjacent city center. So it's good to have it next to the city center. It's good to have it next to a wonder district. You can only build on hills. This feels like a normal screen. Alright, so first of all, this is gorgeous. I have a 4K monitor, which makes this very nice. Sorry, my phone disconnected from my boom speaker, Wonder Boom speaker. So we've got olives and spices. Spices are supposed to be the best resource because of all the food it gives you. So I've got olives, which are fine. Obviously not nearly as good as, because the spices you get 6 versus 4 raw, just yields from that. I also have deer, bananas, wheat up here. Now this is a very rainforesty, jungly start. Jungles are a bit hard. They're good for science, but they're kind of bad for yields. Forests are great. I got some floodplains up here. Well, it's good for extra yields later on if there's a lot of flooding. Bad for my districts and for my, improvements, but you can always just keep a builder around to fix improvements. And unfortunately for districts, you do have to rebuild those. I'm gonna probably settle here, but I like to auto explore in the beginning, just for a few turns. It's really not a good idea to automate your units because they always seem to get stuck somewhere, surrounded by barbarians. Do you want to found a city here, or to remove the rainforest on this tile? Sure, yeah. Now, of course, it's not on a hill, which isn't great. Now, the citizens of Sparta adjust to their new home and keep a wary eye on the nearby river. Alright, that's because it's next to a floodplain. Alright, and I did discover a new continent, and it's Laurentia. Alright. So we've got a pretty good start. Okay, we got copper. Copper, I'm not a big fan of. I just chop it to get free gold. Obviously you want to keep you're going to have to keep the luxury resources. You want to get those yields as soon as possible to the amenities. I don't know, let's just look at this map real quick. So we got a lot of grassland, which is great, more food. Plains aren't as good. You got a lot of jungle. Got one forest. I mean, honestly, if I had to build Chichen Itza anywhere, this would be a great city to do it. It's kind of, it's not a bad idea to keep the jungles around by the time Chichen Itza comes around. Let's see here. I always start with mining, because just in case I get a free builder, I can start building quarries and mines. Might be a good idea. If anything, it'd be great because I can chop the bronze, right? I can harvest bronze, and I can chop woods if I have to. You have to have bronze working. Pardon me. And bronze working to chop jungles. Alright, let's pick something to build. I always start a scout. This is my go-to. It's good to be able to know what's going on the map. And you might get to pop a gritty hut. That's what it means when you're a scout. Except on the tribal village. Enters a tribal village. You always get a bonus from that. Oh, you got mountains right here. Hopefully we don't have a civ over there. Obviously I'm an early conqueror if I'm Sparta. Built plenty of hoplites and just demolish somebody. Hopefully something like Scythia, which would be a bunch of horse archers. Yeah. Gives me a little bit of protection, I guess, from that flank. But it also makes it harder for me to go out and conquer. Oh, found a minor civilization, a city-state. I've met ACAD, and ACAD, or ACAD, I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's ACAD, the Acadians. ACAD, that sounds wrong. What's their bonus? Melee and anti-cav units do full damage to city walls. That's a great bonus. That's actually a really great bonus. That would give me my hoplites. It would give me the strength of a battering ram without needing a battering ram. Not a huge bonus, actually, now that I put it that way, because it's not like it's the end of the world if I don't have a battering ram. But I'm gonna want to move him up. I'll see where the scout goes. Scout should go. Yeah, just go as far as possible north. Oh, there's a good head up there. Let's send my warrior. Let's first end auto explore. Let's go up this way. Let's build a slinger, just so I can get that. If you kill a unit with a slinger, you get a eureka for archery. And that's free science. Never a bad idea to gun for those. I would love to step on a goody hut and get a relic, which is the best one, or a free scout. A free settler right now would be the best. Let's zoom out a little so you can see what's going on here. So we've got ACAT to the south, surrounded by mountains. We've got 3 mountains. Why would I conquer them? But if I were to, it would be a really kind of crappy place for a city. That'd be a great campus district, but it's an awful city, unfortunately. Pardon me, also this would be a great campus right here. If I build a city somewhere around there, that's where I'm going to put my campus. Because you get 3 science adjacency from that. And if there's any jungles, you get adjacency from that as well. Let's go over here, let's keep going that way, why not? Hey, that was 40 gold. Gold right now is almost meaningless, especially 40 gold. So that was a bit of a bummer. That's not the worst bonus I could have gotten. Probably one of the worst bonuses would have been upgrade for the unit. Because it's a very unlikely bid. That would be useful. Alright, let's keep going north. Yeah, let's go this way. Then I'll cross the river. I'm going to cross the river up here. As soon as I'm finished building the slinger, I'm going to build a settler. It's really important to just build a lot of cities in Civ 6. You get almost no penalty from building wide, and you really do get penalized from building tall. I'm a goody hut next to a barbarian encampment. Probably still gonna risk it. Do I get a? Oh, I found a muscat for the first time. First one I found muscat. Don't know how to say that.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging. When you find yourself in a hole, make sure you're wearing protection. Let's send the warrior up here with the slinger, and let's hope that we can kill the barbarian. Oh, I found it.
Здравствуйте, я царь Петр. Достойный правитель, подобный вам, должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство, подобно мне?
First of all, amazing man. Just an awful human being who was also incredibly genius. And he was a bad guy. Just not a nice guy. But he was also an amazing man. Modernized Russia. The Russian Empire made it into a world power. or at least into a great power in Europe. It was Catherine the Great who really did that, though. But Peter is the one who brought Russia back into Europe. Um, hello, I'm Tsar Peter. Hello, I am Tsar Peter. So a cultured leader such as yourself must enjoy the finer things in life. Are you fond of art as well? It is an honor to meet you. Oh, if I were Gorgo. It is an honor to meet you. Come, let me show you to my nearby city. Afterwards, we can attend a ball at a beautiful dacha in the countryside. And then, I guess Gorgo was saying, we would love to sample your hospitality. Alright, after meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. So you get a eureka in writing. A eureka isn't that you, it just gives you, oh, maybe I should do this. So that's why it gives you an idea, maybe I should learn how to write. By the way, I was a little scared, finding Russia because they're one of the stronger opponents in Civ. Which is fine, you'll end up conquering them first, hopefully. Animal husbandry would be. Do I have any? Oh yeah, there's one deer. See fine for camps. Really, the main thing is just build it, or you just research anything right now that'll give you. Alright, let's wait a minute, and then I'll send my. If the barbarians will let me, I'm gonna send him in here. I'll probably get attacked. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully it's not just more gold. Gold just isn't worthwhile right now. Oh, military tradition. I would have gotten that anyway from going into a barbarian encampment, though, wouldn't I? Let me check. Clear barbarian. I would have gotten that anyway from clearing this barbarian camp. Whoops. Might have gone the wrong way. Oh well, what can you do? You win some, you lose some. In 3 turns, I will, What's the best way to go? There's an ocean over here. I don't really want to go toward the ocean. I know where the ocean is. Oh, I found another tribal hut. Tribal village. Goody hut. Obviously, these slingers are going to get there first. That's a little scary. I'm definitely going to give myself a +5 barbarian strength. Civic. Don't know exactly what that's called. That'll help. Yeah, let's keep going that way. Yeah, that's fine. Let's send you toward that tribal village. I really want another scout. And I would also like a delegation's most welcome. In fact, I would like to put a delegation in your city of St. Petersburg. Let me try that. Oh, I have to wait for the turn to end. Please wait. You probably do.
At his best, man is...
Alright, let's put in discipline. Let's put in... Oh, I love that. So, you get... I forgot wildcard policy, which means you beeline toward theology so you can get that great profit thing as soon as possible. Double experience from recon units would be great, but I feel like that's more useful for faith and B gold right now. Your recon units, honestly, have limited use. Oh, earned experience. I'm telling you, you're having very bad luck with these goody hut pops. Oh, this would be a good one. Shoot. Not what I wanted. Oh. I don't know. This was probably not the best place to go. I probably should have gone this way. Granted a free recon unit. That's a good one. Oh, he's probably going to attack me here. Nope. Yeah. Not a huge deal. Honestly, if I lose it, it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's start backtracking. I'd rather just keep exploring. It's more useful. Alright, best place to explore would be, I guess, down this way for a while. I do want to see what's down this way. I wonder where these barbarians are going to go. Toward me, which is fine.
If there are no dogs in heaven,
Alright. Let's take us this way. Oh, I found another continent. Which is also isn't that something that, oh, pardon me, isn't that a, let me go into, was it historic event? Villagers. Moment meeting where, I guess it's not. I thought finding a continent was a bigger deal. I should probably have done this already, but faster movement in hills. Always do faster movement in hills just in case you get 3, then you can, do pottery. Well, it should go back into the, they didn't. Ones are free. There we go. That was free. I should escort my settler. Well, let's see where my settler wants to go, and then I'll decide who it needs. I don't want to be too close to. That is a good place for a city, just because that right there would be a great campus. But it doesn't get any water. Although, you know, you could put a aqueduct there. It's not the best place for my first city. Is that a hill? Rainforest plains. No hill. But hills are good because you get extra bonus right off the bat. Bonus production. These are all floodplains. This isn't, which is good. What do I get here? Spices. Let's, obviously I'm not gonna use you. I'm gonna be sending it south probably. But I do want to see a bit more of the world. I see a lot of the world, and a lot of it's good. I don't know. Is that a good place to settle? We can get dyes over here. Let's start thinking about where I want to place cities. Track. So it's always good to have like, oh, a track. Alright. 1, 2, 3. It's like, yeah, right around here's like my limit. Not close. That is a good, yeah. So that's a good place for a city, I think. Why not? Just, city here. It's not a good place for a second city, though. I don't think it's a good place for a second city. Maybe a fourth city. Where it doesn't matter as much, but that could be a good city, maybe. What do you get here? Rice? Is that it? Just rice? Well, here you get horses. That's good to have horses. It would be nice to move up here, get jade, but I would like to be a little stronger before I get too close to Russia. I think this is a good. I think it's a good place for city right next to the horses. It's a shame about the. Okay, where else? That isn't a bad place for. Because I get the dyes. Yeah, it's a good place for a city. I tend to just do whatever the advisor tells me to. So that's why I don't like to think too much about these things. Somewhere around here is good. Yeah. What do you think? Actually, yeah, and also let me plan out Sparta. So I do want to build Chichen Itza. Let's just do it. Probably by the time it comes around, I'll have enough room where I could do it like here. This would be a nice place for Chichen Itza, I think. It's your Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza. Oh, there it is. Chichen Itza. What does it do, by the way? So Chichen Itza gives you +2 culture to all rainforest tiles for the city. +1 production to all rainforest tiles for the city. Must be built on rainforest. That's a good, and for that city specifically. Okay. Add pen. So, where's the hills? Never mind. I need to be able to see where the hills are. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Just, I can't do that. What can I do? Let me see here. So, hey, why not? I guess we're setting it down here. That's gonna be your second city right down here. No, third city here, fourth city there. Just for now, I think that's fine. I just wanted to see, is that a hill? No. Do I have any hills next to my city? Maybe? Hills, there we go. That'd be a good place for, that would be a good place for a Agorum, or whatever, it's Acropolis. Because it has a hill, it's next to a city center. Science-wise, pardon me for chewing ice. Being adjacent to rainforests is good. There's a lot of candidates for that. This would be a great place for a science campus. Oh, but it has dyes. Oh well, it's a good place for Galileo. A lot of mountains. This is a good place for campus, although it has volcanic activity. This is a good place for campus. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Well, obviously by the time. So let's hear for this city. The best campus would be. Well, here's fine. Yes, me. Better yet. I don't really think I want to build a city here, by the way. Let me delete that. I would rather build a city somewhere up here. We'll get into this later. But hey, at least I know where I want to build my acropolis. My couple cities. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna build. Let's build another warrior. I need more warriors. Alright. This scout's gonna escort this settler. You shouldn't really have unescorted settlers. Let's heal this slinger. Alright, first, actually, let's move it into our land and then start healing. It's just better. Maybe we're bringing outposts down here? Well, what I should do, heal up that slinger. Is that a good place for a city? Oh, I really don't. I mean, not yet. It is good. It's got a lot of food potential. I like this better though, food for a city. Let's say delete. Yeah, let's build it right here. Let's link you too. Let's keep moving west. I found another city-state, which gave me political philosophy. I'm in a new city-state. Bandar Brunei, which is a great city-state if you ask me. Why? Because their bonuses. Trading posts in foreign cities provide +1 gold to your traders passing through or going to the city. Trading posts in foreign cities. So if you trade a lot with foreign nations, it's worth it. Let me close that. It's hard to use the X. I blame it on one of the mods I must have. I'm gonna keep going this way so I don't want to backtrack. Are you guys on TikTok? I'm on TikTok. I love it. Spend hours on that. Reddit too. I'm on Reddit. Links, so yeah. So let me keep going down this way. I'm just gonna heal for a second. As soon as I build a city here, I'll build build a monument. It's usually the best thing to do with a new city, build a monument. Help it grow its borders faster. From there,
Every nation lives by
here. It's an naval area. No. I don't have any trade routes yet. But I will. That is 2 gold. I guess the next thing I'm going to build is a trader so that I can link those 2 cities. I'm just going to keep going as far that way as possible. That's one of the problems about the... Oh, no, a second. And there is a civ down here. It's Mapuche. Well, killed a... Oh, and I got 10 culture from that, which is great. Helps towards my civics. Go up there. Alright, let's start working toward the city again. I do need defenders. Alright, and then you get to build a city there. Yeah, clear the rainforest. Why not? So this way. This way towards there. It's also moving towards there. Let's build a trader. Let's build a monument. One good thing about gold, I'm probably going to want to build
Leftaru che leftaru. Mapuche feyentu nieneu. E mi cafe maimi?
I am Lataru, the swift hawk. Mapuche honor me with respect. Will I see the same for you? That is my best impression of Lautaro. Beautiful man. I don't like playing against him though. He's kind of annoying. It's an honor to meet. It is an honor to meet you. You approach Mapuche land. Do you seek to walk among the Shemamu and learn of our ancestors? We would love to sample your hospitality. We would love to sample your hospitality. That's awful. Just awful. Love that little doggy sound. Sorry for chewing ice. Sure, let's go this way. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Sure, why not? It's almost dead. I get bronze working. Nice. Stole the kill. I probably got some little culture out of that too. Big maps. Your delegation is most welcome. I forgot to send a delegation to Peter.
Ваши люди жаждут
Your people are
познания и
starved.
красоты. Но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством. От чего же?
Yeah, I just love the way the Civ leaders look in the screens. It's great animations. It's only going to get better in Civ 7. I do want to purchase.
I thought Clay must feel
some
happy.
tiles. I want to purchase some tiles. May as well have gold. Purchase that one and that one. And then maybe that one later. Just want to purchase them so that, ICAD can't expand into them. Make my city smaller. Alright, irrigation would be great. I need to farm a resource. I'm going to start working on that, and then I'll change it over to something else. I'm just going to heal up for a couple turns. Got another Civ. Another city-state. They're going to build a city. Early game, it's all about catch-up. Oh, and I should have gone for bronze working. You know why? Because I want to start building. That's going to be my next. After I work a little bit on the eureka for irrigation. Major victory. Did I get a bonus from? Let me check. I should have. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I thought it was gonna give me that screen. Didn't do that. Just keep working our way that way. Oh no. Didn't notice that. Oh no, I didn't mean for that either. Oh, you know what I could do though? I could move you down this way toward the... I don't want it to steal my kill. So I'm gonna get it. Clear do not post, it gives me +3 arrow score. I'll get to you in a second. +3 arrow score. Alright, that's great. I want to move you to my other city, because it's going to need it more. The production. Okay. Well, let's start working our way south. Well, let's look at the map first. Yeah. Work our way down this way. Let's build a settler. I should have... Oh, I'm saying I need to change civics next turn. Glad I looked. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm never gonna get that archery boost, am I? It's bad planning. Bad planning. Okay, I'll just put you here for now. If I never get the archery boost, it's not a huge deal. It'd be better to heal you up in my six borders. Same with you. Let's move you up here. Alright, let's send you over to Sparta. Change the early empire over to mysticism. And then, I mean, let's just do a consulship. And then, I shouldn't do a settler, I should do a builder. But after this settler, I'll put in a builder. Build a Great Bath. They always build Great Bath right away. Who built it? Unmet player. I don't know why they do that. I get it, kinda. It's not like amazing. At least I'm going to go into a normal age. I mean, it's not amazing at all, but it's nothing.
Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future
free turn
too.
of culture that I saved. Alright, so I get +2 gold, or just got some land purchases, not right now. 50 reduction towards settlers, there we go. Don't need that right now, but let's see what the options are. Naval units don't need that. +2 for garrison units don't need loyalty. There's no reason not to do this one, just in case. Now it doesn't want to move. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I always start with Pingala, so I can get over to Grains. What does he start off with? I'm going to point him and put him in Sparta. There you go. We'll send you out exploring over... I don't know. Come on, I don't want you going anywhere. Right click, there we go. Because as soon as you let go, that's one of the things that bothers me, is how easy it is to misclick in this game. It's so easy to misclick. Let's send you to the other side of the mountain. Yeah, sure. Go to this mountain pass.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral, think of it as a building block.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral, think of it as a building block. That's going to sound awful in the recording. Well, now I got a little bit of a boost to astrology. Hey, let's move over to... Yeah, one promises the UI. I would like to do bronze working. One of the reasons I want mysticism is because of this, the +2 great prophet. Let's go back into mysticism. Pretty soon I'm going to have a pantheon in a couple turns, like 5, 6, or 6 turns. So I'll have a pantheon, maybe 10, 11. Nice. They're all healing up nicely. Let's send you out. Just want to see what's out there. Maybe I can kill a stray scout. I don't need to be reminded of this every minute. Alright. Found Auckland. Not for the first time. Oh yeah. This whole place has been bled. Oh. There is barbarian activity afoot. Let's wait. Also, I want to send you toward the barbarians. Oh. Where is it? Right back there? Okay. Let's send you over here. See how close I get. We're not going to kill it. Hey, maybe it'll attack me, and sometimes it does that. It'll attack me and it'll give me the eureka. No such thing as a free lunch, though. Oh, boy. Just my luck. Hey, at least I got a free promotion. Against 9 units. Alright. No reason to worry about us scoring that because there's so many of my own units. over here. He wants me to build here. Why here? A lot of food, that's for sure. A lot of production, though. It's not bad, though. Here's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's here, though? Okay, a lot of food. A lot of production. I do like that spot better. And I don't need horses for a while. Let's build a worker here, by the way. Builder. Doesn't want me to build another settler. I do like building settlers. Why not? Build as many cities as possible. It's always a good thing. I think maybe, just maybe, he's going to survive long enough for me to get to him. Doubt it. Alright. Nice. One thing that I missed about Civ 5, maybe Civ 4, not Civ 5, is that you can, you can use up most of your movements in the last move that you make. Doesn't matter how many movement points it is, you can still go there. With Civ 6, you kind of, you have to be really strategic about how you move your units. Yeah, you get a promotion. That is a good place for a city. I'm going to escort you, if possible. Escort you, if possible, right here. Maybe link it. Alright. There we go. I just want to make sure that was what I wanted to do. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. A lot of barbarians. Probably near me or something. Yeah, it's right up there. I should move my slinger up here. So I'm not going to found a pantheon anytime soon. Of course, it's right over here. Let's upgrade you first. Melee and range. You, I'm gonna cross the river. Seems like there's a lot of real estate down here. A lot more than I had expected. Let's kill you first. Okay. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I were to build a city somewhere around here, that would be a perfect campus district. And does it have any... Oh, it's going to be iron. Probably it's going to be iron in there or something like that to ruin it. So I better...
آي أميناتور نوبيا جوانان ملكالينا أفرياكا مرحبا لوكو جابلوكو ترفرا هيلتون أونامنا.
She's gorgeous. am a Minotaur of Nubia. All are welcome in our magnificent cities, provided they come as friends. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? An amenable offer. That was not a good Nubian impression. Honey, I was shocked. I was in tears almost. There she is. Just pause. Let's move over to craftsmanship. Let's do right there. Let's kill this guy. And that's 5 more experience points, which is good. I'm not even close to getting to a golden age, unfortunately. I keep forgetting to put down delegations. I have the money. There's no reason not to. This would be a good idea to trade open borders. Alright, we like that. That's a delegation to her. And a delegation to him. Alright, so I don't need open borders with you. No, I'm doing it. I need open borders with her. Open borders. Accept deal. I need open borders with you right now.
나
Hey, sounds like
한국의
I've
선당
gotta get rid of
여왕은
her.
당신을 인정합니다. 우리의 만남은 예견됐습니다.
She's allegedly psychic. That's why they say our meeting was foreseen. Alright, it's an honor to meet you. We'd love to sample your hospitality. I think this is a good stopping point. Let's do one more turn so I can get bronze work. Maybe up. Yeah. Maybe up here. Oh my gosh. Why is it so difficult? Oh, man. A little close for comfort. I'm gonna give him a little bit of. Yeah, that's as much as hell too close. Although it's not an issue.
I'm also interested in...
Amazing innovation. Let me see if I can make a demand. I promise this for some people. I have enough diplomatic. Discovered iron. Let's check. So far, so good. Iron. Right here. Oh, perfect. It's a good thing I bought that. Alright, well, it's a good place for us to stop. We built. Oh. I still wanted to build there, right? Or was it? I know it was here. I do want to build that city before we go. So I'm going to go one more turn. And then... He's got 2 cities. Start work on writing, right? So we start building campuses. I should have changed civics. me do that next turn real quick. After I build the city. Alright. First, let's change civics. Drama and poetry. That's good because I want Acropolis as soon as possible. Alright, let's build a city. We built Ephesus on rock and roll. We built Ephesus. First. So, we have 3 cities. We have Sparta. Ooh, that's not great. Let me move you back 1. Let's move you up 1. Let's move you here. Alright. So we're gonna try to kill that spearman with the slinger, so that way we can get the archery eureka. We've got a settler about to pop, and maybe we'll build a city there. Maybe we'll build it somewhere else, I don't know. We've got plenty of olives. Too many olives. We've got plenty of spices. Spices are great. We have iron, we have dyes. We've got 3 cities, Sparta, Pharsalos and Ephesus. We have iron in 2 spots. Lots of iron. I think we're going to do fine. Well, things are looking pretty good for right now. I'm having a great time. This is fun. It's my favorite game, and I really like playing. I hope you guys enjoyed too. Hope you take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And, even if you don't ruin anybody else's day. Be the best you can be. Love you all. You take care. And you have a beautiful rest of your day.